good? I'm Japa Black, leader of Goliath, you would say. And I've been here for going on 4 years, about to turn into 5. First day, my fondest memory is I was hounding my boss, and this is before I became an employee here. I loved it here so much because there was no place like, you know, a streetwear store in Harlem. I had to travel downtown all the time. And you know, it's inconvenient when you're in school and football, you know, you gotta make it downtown for early morning releases, you know, but when Rose opened this store and I first found out about it, you know, it was just love at first sight. In my first memory, I came back from California after JUCO playing football, and I called it every day in December for the 2007 retro penny ones, the blue foam pods that everyone's going crazy now, 2011. And I called Rose every single day, and she said, listen here, we'll call you. I hung up, came the first day, and she looked at me, she said, now here's your shoe, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool with that. But ever since then, you know, it's just like this has been a destination shop because she held it down for all her customers, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, that's somebody I would want to be a part of and have lead me, you know, and then eventually I became an employee here. Outside of the foam posits, the hugest release here at Goliath were all 3 colorways of the Yeezys. Unfortunately, you know, the boss lady wanted to give it out to her customers because I was a part of the family now. You know, even though family's first, we gotta cater to everybody because, you know, I was no longer a customer. I'm an employee now. So, you know, just like that time when she held it down for me when I wasn't working here, she held it down for somebody else, and that was the first Zen Yeezy colorway. And we had lines outside. It was pouring rain. People were just sitting under the awning of the laundromat, lining up. And, you know, Rose felt bad, and you know, she got a big heart, so she was just like, "Yeah, I ain't gotta line up. Here's this ticket," you know. And she wasn't really big on lines. She just held it down for the people who always held it down for her, whoever came to the store. And you gotta appreciate things like that. But the Nike Air Yeezy, best release ever, especially when I got mine. Dates back, Riverbank Park, 145th Street, always Harlem. A friend of mine named O'Henny, you know, he's a big movie star now. We was all in the pool with my cousin Callie, and he was just like, yo, what are you? Because, you know, I was an Asian kid in Harlem back then, you know, it's just like, this guy's in Harlem, you know, is, you know, primarily black. But my father's originally from Harlem, and my mother's Japanese. So he was just like, oh, so you a Blackanese, basically a Japa Black. And I was just like, Japa Black. It stuck with me ever since, because I was always getting confused for Hawaiian, Chinese, Filipino. And it's just like, you know what, I want people to know me for me and get the obvious, you know, Japanese. So I just took Japa and Black. So it's Japa Black, you know. And that's how I got Japa Black from the get-go. And I always go to Japan, and you know, it's good to be biracial and multicultural because you meet Japanese people here, so it's always good to get the family, you know. That's, you know, all love. All the t-shirts I get for free. The most thing you pick up from a store like Goliath is the up-and-coming designers. You know, we get all our designs from different, you know, multi-cultured and talented designers, and you see all the new designs, and from what we began to what we are now, you see a different progression, you see a turnover. And then just like fashion and how everybody carry on, you know, we cater to that particular group. And it's always good people and good designers and good consumers who always make the designs work, you know. And it wouldn't be a good design without people purchasing the product. And meeting designers, you know, was the first thing, and I became good friends, best friends with some of the designers that came to Goliath. And you know, I learned a lot from them. See what's hot, see what's not, and all the stuff they put in here is very hot. You know, all the ideas, you know, because it's not just one mind. Goliath as a bunch of minds together to make one brand. Goliath is a store where you can come and get whatever you need. You don't have to go far. Japa Black, Uptown Harlem forever. 175 East 105th Street between 3rd and Lexington is where you find me, and I'm living Goliath.